a bit there. So last week I did fucking 5. This week we're going to try and get 6. That's good. I think that's the max. The rep PR. Rep PR that. Buzzing with that. So we've just done 1 set for 8. Try and get 5 or 6 now. Seven. That's good. You good, bro? Yeah, of course, man.
I'm not lifting in a while. Lost a good.
Better shoulder out from doing that first fucking one. Next one we're doing is these little razors but cuffed. I like them. We're going to go 18. See how they feel. Well, that's on 24, that. So let's do 24 instead. 45. And have another do. What, drop it to 18. Try and get at least 8 reps on this one. So that was what I would call a warm-up set. So 58. That's one. Are we doing alright? Get 45. Right, I've not done these for a while, so I'll use it dip machine. Let's do some actual dips. go again, at least 6. Right, so final set of this, and then we've got another set of them, and then we've got reverse curls, and then them wrist ones like that, and then maybe a bit of them fucking pronator jobs, if I can fit it in. 8. Oh. Feels way heavier than that one. God damn. So then, superset into this. stabilise me around like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, fucking hell. Left arm fucking significantly weaker. God damn. So 12 on both arms, but first one were 13 and 9 on that one, and then we've got the same sort of thing with the other one. But this one, you're gripping it up like that. I think that's your pronator. Pretty even on both sides there, except for the push down one from my left arm, which is strange. Have a fucking wet at that, lad. Right then, so we've just finished Sharms. Sharms and dangerous. Just put the whip on. So yeah, man, good sesh. It went a lot quicker than I thought. I even managed to chuck in a few exercises that I couldn't do last week. Them pronators for the ulnar and ovular. Mate, what are you doing? You're not even fucking indicating, lad. You'd have to. Yeah, so I did it a bit different this week because last week when I did last few weeks I've been doing Sharms, there's been people at dumbbells, the bench bit, so I've done my front raises on the cable stack, which I really enjoy doing because like I got it from that Eric Janicki or whatever his name is, Janicki. He's got like a bench, an incline bench that he sits up but chest supported. And as the cable's really low, so it's like pulling you all the way through the range of motion. It's actually sick, really good stretch on it. But I've been hammering them first, so I've been sort of like gassed to do the shoulder press afterwards, and then so like I think 2 or 3 weeks ago I did 35 for 6. And then last week I did 35 for 5, and I was like, oh, I've dropped a bit there. But in my head, I thought I'd done 8 the week before, so I was like, that's fucking way down. So I dropped it to 30 kg. But I've since decided, like, I'm not doing 3 sets and anything, because if you're doing 3 sets, like, you can do 3 sets of 10, like, you're not going hard enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm just doing 2 sets to, like, a failure. And I feel like the extra one set, you know, over a full workout when you're doing between like 9 and 13 exercises, like it's a lot, you know what I mean? The extra fatigue, like I do feel a bit more revitalised at the end of a session. Like sometimes I was feeling a bit, even though I weren't doing 3 sets and everything, but it's by the by anyway. So I did dumbbell press first this week, and I, you know, did 35 quite easily for 8. So next week we're gonna see if we can up it. Shoulders is a strange one because at the other gym, like it were 2 kilo increments, which is like quite easy to go up on shoulders, but when it's like 2.5s, it's a bit, do you know what I mean? You can't go up every week. So maybe I'll just stick at 35 until I can do 10. Or I could just do 37.5 for 6, you know what I mean? It's one of them. I don't want to get injured on my shoulders, like absolute no, because I'm loving bashing my shoulders like 3 times a week at the minute. It's sick. And also like I'm getting more heavy work done from the plate loaded shoulder press that I do on upper B, when I'm doing like 120, like 60 on either side on that. I mean, obviously I know it's not 120, but that's what it says, so that's what it is. So then I did my front raisers, but then obviously I was gassed to do my front raisers. I mean gassed, I mean tired out. Yeah bro, you're gonna have to move over then, aren't you? We're fucking sharing the road, mate. You wally. Honestly. So yeah, we're knackered. Front raisers didn't go as well, but I was chatting to that guy called Rocky. He sort of like knocked me off my stride a little bit. Like it was fucking good chatting to him, proper good lad, like telling me I should be doing security work. And funnily enough, like a good mate of mine called Nick, who comes into where I work, has said to me that I should get my badge, my security badge. Something I've been thinking about for a while. Like it's better money than what I'm on at the minute, and obviously I have got the size, the tallness. I have done kickboxing and that before, so that's obviously something that I want to get back into in the future. Not competitively, just to like sharpen up, because obviously it does get a bit rowdy. Jesus, he's whipping him. Funny little story happened overnight when I were at work as well. So we had a shoplifter, a lady, and our assistant manager has clocked her coming in and seen that she's got an empty bag. Like how she's spotted that she had an empty bag, I do not know. But anyway, she's in store for probably 10 minutes. And then she's come out through the till. Like this is so like usually shoplifters will go to the exit, well the entrance, and like run out of the entrance, like dead obvious. And then some other ones will come round the back of your till and try and like sneak out. But this one, like full points to her, because I've only seen one person do this and they robbed like 300 quid's worth of stuff, like, and it's so brazen. They walked out of the till, the only till that's open, and someone sat on, so it's like, yeah, of course I'm not robbing, I'm walking right past you. Like, would I be that cheeky? And to be fair, like my boss, she clocked it. She went and checked cameras and like, yeah, it's defo stole something, but we don't know what. So then I went out. One of the younger lads went out first and said she's at bus stop, which is like right outside our place. But I were itching to go because I was like, let me go. I'll go and take it off her. Do you know what I mean? So my boss come out and went, go on then. So I went out, but obviously the lad that clocked her at bus stop spooked her, so she set off front bus stop and started walking down the road. And where we work, like It's like straight out of town. Like, it's the first thing that you come to when you're going in town, and there's just a big country road going out that a bus goes through. So she set off walking down this country road, and I've started running down main road after her. And then as I'm coming up towards her, there's a bloke with her, and I was like, I don't remember no bloke. So in my head I'm thinking, is this the actual person? And then I seen that they had like 3 big bags with them packed, and I was like, defo, do you know what I mean? It's 100% this person. There's no one coming here. So the fella had put the bags down on this bit of grass that were in front of him to like inspect what she'd nicked. And I come up behind and I said, give us them bags then, lad. And he turned around and went, what? But she seen me coming, so she like sort of like yelped. So he seen me and he went, fuck off. Like, I think he was like Eastern European or something. He's like, fuck off, mate. And I said, give us them bags back. And he's like, fuck off, you cheeky cunt. And I was like, whoa. And he pushed me, and when he pushed me, I was like, this guy is solid. Like, I could feel him, like the power. And I was like, shit, because when I came up to him, he's got all his bottom teeth missing, and he was just like he looked like a baghead. If you're an American, that's like meth head, crackhead, whatever, like, didn't look nothing, but when he pushed me, I was like, shit, this guy's fair, like, be fair. So then obviously I went to go and grab the bag, and he pushed me again, and I was like, don't push me, lad, and then I fucking shoved him back, but when I like put my hand on his chest, I could feel like he was just pure muscle. I was like, shit, this is why obviously she's gone out with him, because if anyone fucks with him, 99% of people are not going to have a go back. But I'm too thingy, like, unless somebody pulls a weapon out, like, I'm getting that bag back. So the first bag that I seen him looking at had loads of Lurpak in it, because I work at like a no-name sort of shop. I was like, that's not our bag. And then I seen all this makeup stuff, and I was like, that must be ours, because I know that we sell special makeup stuff. So I thought, that's the one I'm after. So I was trying to grab that bag, and then he's like, I went for the bag again, and he like literally pulled his hand back, and he's like, fuck off, mate, fuck off. And I jumped back because I weren't expecting him to, like, go for me. So I'm a bit flustered then, because I thought, right, he's done this twice now, and like, I still ain't got the bag, like, I'm getting that bag. So he's turned around and started walking away, and I just like gripped hold of this bag from the back of it while he's like trying to pull it away from me. And I ragged it so hard that like it ripped all the handles off. Like, it's just one of them, what are they called, bags? Bag for life. So it's got like woven handles on it and stuff. Just completely ripped the top of the bag off, and all the stuff dropped on the floor. And he turned around and he's like, fucking hell. And then he's on this other bag that's like slung over his shoulder, like this is like a heavy duty bag. And he like threw it on the floor, and he's like put his hands up, and he's like, fucking come on then. So I went, right. So as soon as he put his hands up, that were it. He's already swung for me once, do you know what I mean? I thought, this is it, man. So just natural instinct, I went bang, fucking head kicked him. Like, it was sweet as well. Like, I used to do Thai boxing, so it were like muscle memory. Like, I've not done a head kick for ages, and it just went bosh straight inside the head, clean as fuck. Because like he sort of like went put his hand down, like I was gonna, like check his leg, well, go for his leg or something. Bosh. It was more foot than shin as well, so it weren't as like as hard as it could have been, but still, it was like 115 kilo lad, like throwing his leg at you, it's gonna hurt, innit? So it's like boshed him inside the head, and his head was like wobbling all over the place, and then he just like, all that aggression just left his body, and he was like, oh, fuck. He's like, come on, let's go to this woman. And you know what, like, fair play, this woman had already run over other side of the road with one of these bags. But as soon as she seen him like get doffed in the head like that, she come straight back over, and she was trying to grab everything that had spilled on the floor. But he'd had enough, so she's like scrabbling round, like picking all these face masks up, and all these like face masks are like, honestly, they're so cheap, probably like 60p, not even 60p, but there were hundreds of them like scattered all over the floor, and then she was like trying to grab like the face moisturiser, and like after we've checked, they weren't actually from our store, they were from Boots, but they're like 35 quid, 40 quid for all these, and I was pushing her away because I was like, you can fuck right off, you can have that cheap shit. So I'd scooped all this stuff up, and then this bag that he'd took off his shoulder had some bottles of champagne in it, but they were like Moet and Chandon champagne, so they were like 60 quid each, so it's like 240-ish quid's worth of champagne. And I was like, wee, I'm having that. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously they were like walking off back up road with this one bag that I didn't think were out to do wheels, and it turned out that were the one that they'd robbed from our place. So what they've done, these two people, they've gone out round our town all day and just robbed like every shop. And it's like, in my head, I know exactly what route they've gone because there's not that many shops there, so. But, so they nicked, I think one bag had like 500 quid worth of stuff in it, and then other one like 200, so probably like 700 quid haul. And that's just what we caught as well. I think they nicked like 160 quid worth of litter pack, steak, like SS steak, and sides of salmon. So like rammed a bag full of food, you know what I mean? So yeah, that were a good day. That were on Thursday, that. So yeah, so I booted someone in the head, and I got paid to do it as well. Fucking quality. So yeah, that's what that bloke was telling me I should get into security. And it's something I want to do. You know, it's good money. And obviously when it's coming up to season as well, you know, festivals and that, you can get like a pretty sweet job where you've got a good team. This is what this Nick guy wants me to do. He's done a lot of gigs and stuff this year, and he's like, he gets to pick his own team, so he's like, I just want a group of good lads, and then we can like get some good money, and it's easy enough, like no one gets singled out, separated, gets their head kicked in, because it's like you're not working for a bottom of the ladder type organisation who just like put you in a dive bar and just let you get your head kicked in for like 15 quid an hour. Which I mean, it's not bad, like I won't mind that. Crikey, I'm knackered. So, did my workout, done dumbbells, front raisers, lateral raisers, a nice PR at laterals as well, 24 kg on that lying cable one. I think I did triceps next, and then I did like a skull crusher with a cable with a V-handle push down superset, and then I did some dips. Not done dips for months, so obviously going back earlier on in year I was like 138 kilo, and now I'm at 116 at minute, like 0.7, so I'm trying to get down to like 108. So done dips, and then I've done preacher, and then like incline curls on that machine, and then reverse curls with that wrist curl. Everyone calls it the Sam Sulek forearm thingy bob, but I mean, I'm not going to call it that because it's just the wrist curl, innit? No offence to Sam, love watching Sam, like, but you know, I think people are just like calling anything these days. It's mental. And then obviously I'm doing them pronator and whatever for forearms. So yeah, good sesh. Nice little rest day tomorrow, but like I've been telling you this week, I've got friggin', my missus is up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to do this inventory at work. It's a nightmare, honestly. So she's up at 6, in at 7, and then I've got the bloody kids till she finishes at 1, and then when she finishes at 1 I'm in 2 till bloody 10 on a Sunday. Like, our shop's only open till 5 o'clock on Sunday, so we've got to count everything in store, send it off, and that'll take like 3 hours to do that. So once they close at 5 o'clock, then we count, and then we've got to recount any corrections that we get, which will take probably like an hour, because obviously everything's not going to be wrong. Well, I think my missus has got Monday, Tuesday off, and then I've just got bloody Tuesday off, so I've got to work another day. So like, this is like 8 days in a row now for me. I'm not complaining. You know, a lot of people at our job can do 10 up to 11 days in a row, but I've got 2 little kids, and I've got to get home at, what time are we on now? 1:15 midnight, and I'm going to go home, have something to eat, and then be in bed for like 1:30, and I've got to get up with kiddie winkles, sort them 2 out. It's going to be a right holding these up. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been fantastic this week. I've loved having you. Come and join me next week when I'll be doing the exact same programme for another, what we're on now, 11 or 12 weeks, and we've got another 4 or 5 left, and then we start a new programme, and then I'll be doing a different vlog for that. So yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. By the time you see this, it's probably going to be like Monday, but it's always like 2 days behind in it. So enjoy yourself, stay safe, and eat well, train well, and recover well as well. Alright, peace out, guys. See you later.